We begin live at 5 with breaking news. Police have now arrested the ex-boyfriend of this woman, Chynna Toilolo, accused of killing her and then leaving her body in Ogden Canyon last month.
Today, Chynna's family stood with investigators as they announced the arrest. Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher joins us from Ogden this afternoon with more. Lauren.
Yeah, Bob and Kelly, I mean, this is what the family says. They have been waiting for justice and closure, and they have been frustrated for weeks because they suspected the entire time who was behind Chynna's death, and were really waiting for investigators to make their move. Now, Chynna last got in touch with her family the morning of Mother's Day, texting her mom saying that she was on her way home, but she never arrived, and they never saw Chynna after that. Her body was discovered a couple of days later in Ogden Canyon, and today, more than a month later, investigators announced they arrested the man she dated, Andy Dennis. He is now behind bars on a charge of murder as well as obstruction of justice charges. Now, they couldn't say anything more about what may have happened, how Chynna died, or even a timeline between when she went missing and when her body was found a couple of days later.
There's a lot of frustration as we waited for this, but the outcome that we waited for is finally here. All I can say is that, my daughter did not deserve what happened to her.
Now, investigators say the reason that this took so long is they really had to make sure everything was in line, that they didn't make that arrest too early without having everything in a row. It appears they have everything in a row now, and the family feels, they're finally getting some justice for their daughter. Now, one thing that we learned today that is new in this is that those obstruction of justice charges, we're told, is because police believe that Andy tried to interfere with two witnesses in this case. Live at the Weber County Sheriff's Office, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Lauren, before you go, expound just a little bit about those witnesses. What do we know about them?
Yeah, so I did try to ask about that. They're not saying at this point, exactly what the role is here. Did they see something? Did they hear something? Was it something that was said afterward? But they did say that what they believe is it had to do with trying to change stories, and that's why Andy is being charged with obstruction of justice.
All right, Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher live in Ogden. Thank you.